Hi guys, Joseph Reactions, and this video going to react to episode 5 of season 2 of Once Upon a Time. Let's get into it.
Our land, we were protected here, hidden. How did the ogres find us?
Ogres didn't do this.
What?
Cora did. Their hearts, they were ripped out. This is her magic, twisted and evil.
It's okay!
Please help me.
It's okay.
Oh,
You're safe now. We won't hurt you.
great. Great.
Thank you.
Of course. I was about to say, like, why? What the heck? Like a what?
You need to talk.
Oh shit!
What the
Oh
hell was
shit!
that for?
Sleeping with my wife.
Send me back
Excuse me?
to my land. Send me back to my brother. Your curse only brought the living.
Well, then I'm sorry for your loss.
There, I did it.
Excellent work, my apprentice. Now there's just one last teeny little detail. Take its heart.
That's the tiny little
My
detail?
mother did.
Oh, your true love, indeed. Then you already know how it's done.
I can't. It's innocent.
Nothing is innocent.
Not even a freaking magnificent unicorn? Oh man! Ah!
You see, when you take a heart, it becomes enchanted. Stronger than a normal heart. Derry. And I had such high hopes.
His name was Daniel. I preserved his body with an enchantment spell. He's dead, but frozen. And I've kept him in my family mausoleum.
Because you couldn't let go of him. If you can't let go of the past, Regina, it's still gonna haunt you.
Daniel.
Why are you literally being haunted now? Is it ghost time?
Well, every morning you'll have to muck out his stall. Then you'll brush him and feed him. After school, you'll do it again, every day, twice a day.
That's not riding, that's babysitting.
Ah, horse sitting. Builds an essential bond. Trust between knight and steed.
Don't. Oh, he is gone. No! Maybe he's just invisible for some weird reason. What?
Can you teach me how to use magic to bring back the dead?
That's what this is about. The stable boy.
I want true happiness.
Then find it elsewhere, dearie. Magic can do much, but know that. Dead is dead.
Stillskin,
Ignore her.
So that's how they
I
met.
got what you wanted.
Jefferson and Regina.
Jefferson's the name, and I'm a man who travels and sees much. And I know the man who can do what you want. Bring back the dead. He's, you might say, a wizard. I can bring him to you.
Two things. First of all, like, not just is it weird to see, you know what I said for the present time, Regina without her evil smile and all that. I mean, we've already seen her in the past being more innocent. But another thing that got me thinking, we're talking about this doctor who can bring people back from the death. And I'm kind of wondering, but maybe it's too obvious. But my first thought is like, wait a minute. Is this doctor going to be like Dr. Whale? I will explain why he desperately wants to go back to his brother, but why wouldn't he already brought back his brother, you know, before the curse and all of that set in? I don't know. So I guess that's my guess for now. Dr. Whale as the doctor, if it's gonna be a character that we've already seen, maybe it's gonna be an entirely new character. Another thing I forgot to say was also interesting to see this different dynamic between Jefferson and Regina in the past scenes. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I'm pretty good at knowing someone is lying to me.
I'm telling you the truth.
We should leave here in case Cora decides to come back.
I know this land well. I can guide you.
You're not gonna guide us
Oh!
anywhere until you tell us who you really are.
Oh shit!
You're the wizard?
I prefer Doctor.
Dr. freaking
You're
Vale.
welcome to call me whatever makes you comfortable. The procedure is experimental. Success is yet to occur. If
What?
certain conditions are met, I'm optimistic.
Yeah,
Optimistic.
Just hear him out.
What else do you need?
A heart. It's a fragile organ, and I need a strong one.
I will not use magic for evil.
Well, if you want your fiance back, then you're gonna have to find someone who will.
Have I wasted my time here?
Yet
No.
again, Rumpelstiltskin's behind all of this.
I know exactly who can help us.
Oh! Yeah, that's not Doctor. That's not the Doctor.
Oh, I did.
Oh my God!
Yes. I brought him back. He's not dead.
What?
He's a monster.
Well, color me surprised. Ah! Oh my
Take your
God!
pick.
These are
I hate that sound.
hearts.
My mother was a collector.
Whose hearts are these?
I have no idea.
Finally, after all this time. It's perfect.
All he needed was a heart, and he took one of mine.
You have hearts?
In my vault. From our land.
Whose heart did he take?
I have no idea.
Let's find that out, shall we?
It took so many it was impossible to keep track.
Oh.
He's following his final thoughts to where he last met me. The stables.
Henry. Henry's at the stables.
What the? No, 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 no. Turn around. Spook someone else.
There's an enchanted compass. Cora seeks it. I'll help you obtain it before she does.
So Cora won't make it to Storybrooke and we'll be one step closer to getting home.
He's gonna betray you.
You tell me one thing, and whatever you say, I better believe it. Why does Captain Hook want to go to Storybrooke?
To exact revenge on the man who took my hand. Rumpelstiltskin.
Ah, and it's all out. Don't go closer. Don't. Oh shit! No, 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 no. We don't want it to think of that. Ah! Oh wow! That no, that.
Daniel! Let him go!
Just let me talk to him.
It's too big of a risk. There's no telling what he'll do.
at least give me a chance.
Out of the way, Regina, now!
No! I won't let you hurt him!
Now listen to me! Please!
Let me talk to my fiance.
If you can't achieve what you seek, Rumpelstiltskin was right. It can't be done.
I'm sorry. I failed. The heart wasn't strong enough. It couldn't withstand the procedure.
Without you, I'm lost. Daniel. Daniel, come back to me. God. I love you.
Then love can.
Goodbye, Daniel.
The compass is up there.
Oh, yeah?
So how do we get to it?
It's not the climb you need to worry about. It's the giant at the top.
The giant on the top.
I needed someone more dedicated.
Dedicated.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, the pleasure was mine.
I need my powers to transcend the limitations of your magic.
This must be quite a land you hail from, if you think your abilities are more powerful.
They are.
Care to wager? I suspect someday you'll see it my way.
I doubt it. Now, there we go.
Name your price.
Say it.
Say what?
You know, you came here, not the hospital. So say it.
I need magic.
Eesh.
That's all I needed to hear.
Finally, after all that time, huh? Jesus. Oh, wow. Full-on Frankenstein, huh? How is this even included? This is not like a freaking fairy tale.
Welcome back, brother. It's magic, Dr. Frankenstein. No. Not magic. Science.
What? I mean, it's a good word, but still, what? Alright, this was episode 5 of season 2. I enjoyed the episode, but I was still a little bit confused the inclusion of Frankenstein. I mean, it's fun, but like, but yeah, this was a good episode, especially to me, not because of the Frankenstein bits, but especially because of Regina, seeing past Regina again, but more importantly, present Regina, and seeing how serious she was about, you know, redeeming herself. Because when she said that she wanted to redeem herself, I was like, okay, that's good, but I'm not sure if I like 100% buy it. But no, she is totally here for it. I'm here for it, and I was very, I guess, pleasantly surprised and proud of her that she said the truth to Charming in the hospital about Daniel, and also I expected her when they were at the stables and Charming was being, Charming was at the point that he would just get rid of Daniel, and he was pushing Regina away multiple times. I really thought like, okay, Regina's gonna use magic or something to I don't know, like fly away Charming or something, but it didn't happen. She didn't use it. She only used the magic when Daniel was basically begging her to let him go because he was suffering so much. I don't know, I totally understand that at that point, you know, you can't just let him continue like this. It's horrible, but it was very hard to watch. I didn't expect to see Daniel again, and if we would see Daniel again, not like this. And it saddens me that she lost, I guess, a true love once again. Yeah, I don't know, it's horrible, but I think it was a good way, I guess, for Regina to totally, I don't like Archie said, you know, she has to let go of the past, and now she literally had to let go of the past. But I think personally, I think it was well done. I think it was well done, and again, the acting was phenomenal. It's so weird to see Regina like this, but it still feels believable to me, even though it's rather fast. You know, wasn't that long ago before she was like full on evil, full on like the bad guy, I guess. And it's not like she's like, oh, she's good now. I mean, she still did a lot of horrible things. It's not like, oh yeah, you're like one of the good ones now, everything is alright. But I am here for her redemption story. Let's just say I am rooting for her, even though I'm very aware of the fact that might be problematic. But you know, I'd rather want her to try to be good than continue her freaking old ways. And we do need her to fight against her freaking mom, that I don't even know what to call mom. Also interesting to see Regina and Rumpelstiltskin, like the training, you know, Rumpelstiltskin making sure that she would become very powerful, and he wanted her to be very powerful so she could at some point, you know, help him in trying to find a way to get his son, to find his son again. I really loved seeing the black unicorn, but unfortunately it didn't last because we saw, you know, it was kind of horrible how Rumpelstiltskin wanted her to rip the unicorn's heart out, but yeah. It makes sense for him, but Jesus, I am happy that she wasn't able to. I kind of wanted, like, hey, is she already gonna do it like that? Which made it even more disturbing when after she lost all hope of ever, you know, having an alive Daniel again, having a lover back, that when she lost that hope, I guess she full on switched that switch and just kind of casually ripped out her competitor's heart and crushed it, just as you can show Rumpelstiltskin, like, you know, I'm a way better student, you should teach me, like, whoever that person is. I can do it, I'm over it, I can totally crush hearts now. And I mean, yeah, yet again, Rumpelstiltskin planned it all. I was kind of, I figured that, you know, I figured at the beginning that he used the Doctor and Jefferson to get what he wanted, but then but I thought that this would be the reason for Regina to rip out someone's heart just so she could save Daniel. So when we got to the vault of her mom, I was like, oh, that was a little bit confused again. I thought, okay, she doesn't need to rip her heart out for this. But then afterwards, yeah, I guess it's already good enough to just, you know, make her just see immediately that it doesn't work out, you know, that she can't get back Daniel. And the Doctor, the Doctor is Dr. Whale. I was a little bit like, oh, okay, I guess we don't really have a twist. Well, we did have a twist, but not a twist about who the Doctor is. But then we did have this twist that it's Dr. Frankenstein. And I already thought a little bit about Frankenstein, but I wasn't really too sure because I was like, you know, it's not really fairy tale. But it is. And I should have known even sooner with the whole black and white thing, but I don't know, I wasn't too sure. But again, it turned out to be him. And kind of funny that in their land, in their world, everything is black and white. I don't know, I do want to see more of that world, even though I'm still not really sure how the heck I feel about it. But at this moment, I think it's fun. Another thing I also really enjoyed was seeing Emma with Captain Hook. I love that Emma was totally not falling for his bullshit. I was wondering if her superpower would work again, you know, seeing if he would lie or not. And it totally worked. She was totally not buying him. And not just that, she just freaking, you know, bound into a tree and literally, you know, wasn't scared of at all of just letting the ogres come and rip him from limb to limb. It was so messed up that she threatened him with that, but we need the truth, and he gave us the truth. Well, I still think he's gonna betray them, but at least he said it. He wants to take revenge on Rumpelstiltskin. I was a little bit surprised, like, oh, okay, he just says it like that, but it's not like they care about Rumpelstiltskin, so. But I'm happy. I was a little bit scared that they would like drag it or something that we would know as the audience, but they don't know. So I'm happy. It's kind of clear now. But that was just freaking iconic. Emma was such a badass. I also found it interesting that the whole time they were talking about something more powerful than magic, you know, from his land to something more powerful than magic, I was constantly thinking, like, what exactly? What do that mean? I didn't really think about science until they almost said it themselves, like, you know, it's not magic, it's science. But hey, Rumpelstiltskin still got the last laugh when he healed his, you know, his arm, attached his arm back. I was like, you know, that he needed magic. Yeah, a little bit embarrassed it took me so long to realize that his arm got ripped off. We saw that, like, a part of her arm, but somehow at the moment I thought it was from like another random doctor. I didn't see that he didn't have an arm until a minute before he stepped into Rumpelstiltskin's shop. Oops. Yeah, but at least he has his arm back now, and no random doctor got killed or anything. And another cute moment, you know, well, a cute moment that I also really liked was, of course, seeing Charming and Henry, and Charming teaching Henry to take care of the horse. You know, you can't just, like, ride them. You also have to, you know, bond with them, learn to respect them, learn to treat them rightfully. I like that. So, all in all, let me just check if I'm... Yeah, I don't know. All in all, I think it was a very enjoyable episode. I do have to let it sink in a little bit with the whole Frankenstein bit. It was a little bit random, but I still enjoyed it nonetheless. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.